which is from the below has been chosen as Word of the Year 2024 as per dictionary.com. Word of the Year 2024 as per dictionary.com. Demure. Option B is the right answer. Demure has been the most used word and selected as Word of the Year 2024. Demure. Word of the Year 2024 as per dictionary.com. Which of the below organization conducted maiden flight test of the long-range land-attached cruise missile? Which of the below organization conducted the maiden flight test of the long-range land-attached cruise missile? DRDO. Option A is the right answer. DRDO. Who was appointed as the president of Airport Council International of APAC and Middle East regions? APAC. APAC means Asia Pacific. Who was appointed as the president of Airport Council International of APAC and Middle East regions? GK Kishore. Option B is the right answer. GK Kishore is the new president of Airport Council International of APAC and Middle East regions. Who was appointed as the chairman and managing director of Indian Oil Corporation Limited? The chairman and managing director of Indian Oil Corporation Limited, IOCL. Arvinder Singh. Option D is the right answer. Arvinder Singh is the new chairman and managing director of Indian Oil Corporation Limited. Which of the below organization conducted the flight trial of India's first long-range hypersonic missile? Which of the below organization conducted the flight trial of India's first long-range hypersonic missile? Option B is the right answer. Defense Research Development Organization, DRDO. Defense Research Development Organization. Friends, if you find the video useful, please hit like button now itself. Let's continue. By test firing which of the below, India becomes part of the group of the nations to fire a nuclear missile from land, air and undersea? Option A is the right answer. SLBM from submarine INS Arigat. By test firing this SLBM from submarine INS Arigat, India become part of the group of nations that fire nuclear missiles from land, air and also from undersea. SLMB, the full form is Submarine Launched Ballistic Missile. This is follow-up question from the previous one. Which of the below test fired the first of submarine launched ballistic missile SLBM from the nuclear submarine INS Arigat from the coast of Visakhapatnam? Which of the below organization launched this missile? Any guess? Option B is the right answer. Indian Navy launched this SLBM missile from INS Arigat from the coastal place of Visakhapatnam. Who became the new chief minister of Jharkhand, that is for fourth time? Hemant Soren. Option A is the right answer. Hemant Soren. Fourth time he becomes the chief minister of Jharkhand. Which day is observed as Use Your Common Sense Day? One important question. Use Your Common Sense Day is on 4th November. 4th November. Which day is observed as Remembrance Day or Veterans Day or National Education Day? Any of the three is on 11th November. Option B is the right answer. 11th November. Which of the below organization released the World University Rankings of Asia for 2025? Which of the below organization released the World University Rankings for Asia of 2024? Queensquarelli Simons. Option B is the right answer. Queensquarelli Simons. This is the organization released World University Rankings of Asia for the year 2025. Who is from the below ranked top of the Adel Give Horan India Philanthropy List 2024? Who is from the below ranked top position of the Adel Give Horan India Philanthropy List 2024? Shiv Nadar from HCL Technology. Option C is the right answer. Shiv Nadar from HCL Technology. He donated 2,100,000 crore rupees as donation. He ranked top position. This is third time in last 5 years. As per this ranking, Adel Give Horan India's Philanthropy List. He ranked top 3 times in last 5 years. Shiv Nadar from HCL Technology. What is the name of the 9th edition of India-Indonesia Joint Special Forces exercise held in Cijantung, Indonesia? India-Indonesia Joint Special Forces exercise. What is the name? Option C is the right answer. Garuda Shakti 2024. India-Indonesia Joint Operation. What is the ranking projected for India economic growth by S&P Global in November 2024? What is the rating projected for India? 7%. Option C is the right answer. 7% projected growth rate by S&P Global. Where it is inaugurated the first of all women bus depot with total workforce of 223 women. With all the women workforce, 223 women. Where this bus depot inaugurated recently? Saki Depot at New Delhi near Sarojini Nagar. Option A is the right answer. Saki Depot at New Delhi consists of all women bus depot, 223 women. Who received the special recognition for contribution to Bharatiya Cinema Award 2024 at International Film Festival Goa? Who received the award, special recognition award, that is contribution to Bharatiya Cinema Award 2024 at International Film Festival Goa? Option D is the right answer. Allu Arjun, South Indian film star Allu Arjun received this special recognition, that is contribution to Bharatiya Cinema Award. Who received the award Golden Peacock for best film at International Film Festival 2024 Goa? Toxic. Option B is the right answer. Toxic. The movie received Golden Peacock Award for Best Film at International Film Festival. Who launched India's GSAT N2 communication satellite developed by ISRO and New Space India Limited together? Who launched this communication satellite of India GSAT N2? SpaceX. Option D is the right answer. SpaceX launched this communication satellite GSAT N2 from India, of India. Yeah. What is the theme of the 8th Indian Ideas Conclave 2024 organized by India Foundation in Bangalore, where EAN External Affairs Minister Jaishankar addressed the event? What is the theme of India Ideas Conclave 2024 organized recently in Bangalore by India Foundation? Option C is the right answer. Building Brand Bharat. The theme is Building Brand Bharat. So here the question covers many aspects that you need to make note of that. For example, India Ideas Conclave recently happened in Bangalore, organized by India Foundation, and the theme is Building Brand Bharat. So this is how you need to note down the points. So I'm trying to cover within this one question almost 3 other questions. Got it? So that the video will be quick and short, and at the same time you will grab maximum information for each and every topic. Let's continue. Who became the Chief Justice of India after CJI Chandrachud? Who became the Chief Justice of India after Chief Justice of India Chandrachud retirement? Sanjeev Khanna, Justice Sanjeev Khanna. Option A is the right answer. Justice Sanjeev Khanna becomes new Chief Justice of India. Where it is held 55th International Film Festival of India Awards 2024 event? Goa. Option A is the right answer. The International Film Festival of India IFFI Awards event 2024 held in November month at Goa. Who among the below won the men's tennis doubles at Roberto ATP Challenger Tour 2024? Who won the men's tennis doubles? Sriram Balaji and Ritwik Bullipalli. Option A is the right answer. Which of the below country launched the first wooden satellite, LignoSat, into ISS, International Space Station, by SpaceX mission to observe the characteristics of wood in space? Which of the below country launched the first wooden satellite that is named LignoSat into International Space Station by SpaceX mission to observe the characteristics of wood in space? Japan. Option D is the right answer. Which day is observed as World Usability Day or Children's Day or Diabetes Day? 14th November. Option C is the right answer. Which of the below statement is correct about Astra Hind? So option C is the right answer. All the above statements are correct. Let us read out the statements. This is joint India-Australia military exercise. Astra Hind is a joint India-Australia military event. The event will be conducted alternatively in each country once in a year. The latest event took place in Pune in November 2024. The purpose of the Astra Hind is to promote military cooperation through enhancing interoperability. Who were selected from the below by ISRO for the mission Axiom 4? Axiom 4 is the mission to transport private astronauts. It is a private mission to send or transport astronauts to the International Space Station. Who among the below were selected for this mission? This is one important question. Option C is the right answer. Captain Shubhanshu Shukla and Captain Prashant Balakrishnan. Captain Shubhanshu Shukla and Captain Prashant Balakrishnan are the 2 astronauts from India selected by ISRO for the mission Axiom 4. These 2 astronauts will be going to International Space Station, ISS. From which of the below the Indian Navy test fired 3,500 kilometers range K4 ballistic missile? From which of the below Indian Navy test fired the 3,500 kilometers range K4 ballistic missile? Option D is the right answer. Nuclear submarine INS Arigat, the coastal part of Vishakhapatnam. From here, Indian Navy test fired 3,500 kilometers range ballistic missile. Which countries held the presidency and co-presidency of the International Solar Alliance? International Solar Alliance. Which of the below countries becomes the presidency and co-presidency? These positions. Option C is the right answer. India and France becomes presidency. India and France held the positions of presidency and co-presidency of International Solar Alliance. What is the slogan of Constitution Day? Samvidhan Divas. Samvidhan Divas. 26th November. 26th November is celebrated as Constitution Day, Samvidhan Divas. What is the slogan? Option D is the right answer. Hamara Samvidhan, Hamara Swabhiman. With which of the below bank UNICEF announced a partnership to support disaster resilience, communities and climate risk efficient system as part of CSR program? With which of the below bank UNICEF announced a partnership under the CSR program? UNICEF along with IndusInd Bank. Option D is the right answer. UNICEF announced a partnership with IndusInd Bank to support this mission, disaster resilient communities and climate risk efficient system. Which of the below is true about Nambika Naksha scheme? Nambika Naksha scheme. Option B is the right answer. The scheme Nambika Naksha is about to simplify the process of obtaining building plan approvals for small plots. Nambika Naksha program. The scheme's main objective is to simplify the process of obtaining building plan approvals for smaller plots. Who became the Chief Minister of Delhi after resignation of Kejriwal in recent times? Atishi. Option A is the right answer. Atishi becomes the new Chief Minister of Delhi after resignation of Kejriwal. Who is Indian trio won the third straight gold medal in Archery World Cup 2024? Which of the below Indian trio won the third straight gold medal in Archery World Cup 2024? Option C is the right answer. Jyoti Sureka Aditi and Praneeth Kaur. Jyoti Sureka Aditi and Praneeth Kaur. Under which of the below categories Manu Bhaker won the bronze medal at Olympics 2024? Under which of the below categories Manu Bhaker won the bronze medal at Olympics 2024? Manu Bhaker won 2 bronze medals. One is a 10 meters air pistol singles and second 10 meters air pistols mixed doubles. Who is from the below won the Best Actress Award, first Indian at 77th Cannes Film Festival? Who is from the below won the Best Actress Award, the first Indian at 77th Cannes Film Festival? Anasuya Sengupta. Option B is the right answer. Anasuya Sengupta. Friends, please hit like button and continue. Which of the below center from the Government of India won the United Nations WSIS 2024 award, WSIS 2024 Champion Award? The full form of WSIS is World Summit on the Information Society, in the category of Mobile Enabled Disaster Resilience through Cell Broadcast Emergency Alerting. Any guess? Option D is the right answer. Center for Development of Telematics, CDOT, Center for Development of Telematics. This center won the United Nations WSIS 2024 Championship Award. Who won the World Table Tennis Contender Single Title 2024? Who won the World Table Tennis WTT Contender Singles Title 2024? Option C is the right answer. Srija Akula. Who is the host of military exercise Tarang Shakti 2024? Indian Air Force. Option B is the right answer. Indian Air Force hosted the military exercise Tarang Shakti 2024. Which Indian film won the Grand Prix, the second highest award at the Cannes 2024 Film Festival? Which Indian film won the Grand Prix? All We Imagine as Light. Option D is the right answer. All We Imagine as Light. This Indian film won the Grand Prix at Cannes 2024 Film Festival. Which of the below has recommended Draft Digital Competition Bill 2024 to MCA? MCA means Ministry of Corporate Affairs. Ministry of Corporate Affairs. Which of the below committee recommended Digital Competition Bill 2024? Option A is the right answer. Committee on Digital Competition Law. Committee on Digital Competition Law recommended draft Digital Competition Bill. 2. Ministry of Corporate Affairs. Which of the below brand got the top position according to Brand Finance Report 2024? Which of the below brand becomes the top position as per Brand Finance Report 2024? Tata. The company Tata Sons is the top brand as per Brand Finance Report 2024. Who has been appointed as the chairman of the Public Accounts Committee, PCA? The chairman of Public Accounts Committee, KC Venugopal. Option D is the right answer. KC Venugopal. He is member of Parliament, MP from Congress Party. He becomes the chairman of Public Accounts Committee. What is the India's rank in terms of net outflow of millionaires according to Hanley Private Wealth Migration Report 2024? Option C is the right answer. Third position. India ranked third position as per Henley Private Wealth Migration Report 2024. Which country hosted Olympics 2020? That is previous Olympics. Which country hosted Olympics 2020? Japan. Option C is the right answer. Japan hosted Olympics 2020. Olympics 2024 was held in France. With which of the below nation ISRO rolled out Earth Observation Satellite Mission named Trishna? Trishna, the full form is Thermal Infrared Imaging Satellite for High Resolution Natural Resource Assessment. Trishna, the full form is Thermal Infrared Imaging Satellite for High Resolution Natural Resource Assessment. Which of the below nation ISRO rolled out this project or mission launched named Trishna? Trishna. Option D is the right answer. France. ISRO partnered with France, launched this mission, Trishna. The players or team won consecutive medals in both Tokyo Olympics and Paris Olympics 2024. Who are the players or teams won consecutive medals in both the Olympics? Option A is the right answer. Neeraj Chopra and Indian hockey team both won the medals in previous Olympics and this year Paris Olympics. Neeraj Chopra and Indian hockey team. This is one important question. Which of the Indian city recently recognized as by UNESCO as City of Literature? City of Literature, Kozhikode. This is in Kerala. Kozhikode is recognized by UNESCO as City of Literature. Who has been honored with the Tree Man of Telangana award by the Green Maple Foundation? The Tree Man of Telangana, N. Balaraman. N. Balram. Option B is the right answer. N. Balram. Tree Man of Telangana. Which asteroid will be studied by ISRO along with Japan NASA and European Space Agency when it is closest to Earth in 2029? What is that asteroid named? Studied by ISRO, Japan, NASA and European Space Agency jointly together, which will be closest to Earth in 2029? Option B is the right answer. This is one important question. 99942 Apophis. 99942 Apophis. This is the asteroid coming closer to Earth. Which of the following is the highest civilian honor of Russia? Recently, during Prime Minister Modi visit, he received this honor. The highest civilian honor of Russia is Order of Saint Andrew the Apostle. Option A is the right answer. Russia's highest civilian honor is Order of Saint Andrew the Apostle. Which of the below countries collaborated to launch the Space Variable Objects Monitoring Satellite, SVOM, that is Space Variable Objects Monitoring Satellite? Which of the below countries collaborated to launch this program? China and France. The SVOM, the project launched by China and France. Option C is the right answer. Who was awarded with the first K. Saraswati Amma Award? P. Geeta. Option A is the right answer. P. Geeta. It is given by Wings Kerala. WINGS. Wings Institute Kerala. The full form of Wings, WINGS, is Women's Integration and Growth Through Sports. The Wings. The Saraswati Amma Award given by Wings. The full form is Women's Integration and Growth Through Sports. Which organization is responsible for implementing the National Program for Organic Production? Which of the below organization is responsible to implement National Program for Organic Production? APEDA. Option C is the right answer. APEDA. The full form is Agricultural and Processed Food Products Export Development Authority. APEDA. What is observed on 1st July? International Day of Cooperative Option C is the right answer. 1st July, International Day of Cooperative to promote business cooperativeness. What is the latest unemployment rate published by ILO, International Labour Organization? 4.9 percentage. Option B is the right answer. Who has been given from the below Padma Award under category Yoga? Option A is the right answer. Mr. Charles Chopin from France. Charles Chopin from France. You may get the question in other way around. Who got the Padma Award outside of India? Then this is the answer. Charles Chopin from France. How many players selected to participate in Olympics 2024 across the world and from India? Across the world, 10,500 participants selected for Olympics 2024 and 117 selected from India to participate in Olympics 2024. Option C is the right answer. Which statement is true about Government of India program Ullas Now Bharat Sakshatkar Karikram? Option C is the right answer. Both the statements are true. Let us read out the correct statements for our knowledge. Statement A. Ullas, full form is understanding lifelong learning for all in society. Correct statement. Statement B. The aim is to empower adults above 15 years of age to attain literacy and numeracy through life skills. This is a one good program which will benefit rural people, rural and backward areas, the people who are living in very backward areas. Where is the BILSTEC 2024 took place or being conducted? Any guess? Kazakhstan. Option C is the right answer. Kazakhstan. This is a joint military exercise of Azerbaijan, Kazakhstan, Kyrgyzstan, Tajikistan and Uzbekistan. Who has been elected as the Speaker of 18th Lok Sabha? Speaker of 18th Lok Sabha. Om Birla. Option B is the right answer. Om Birla. Friends, please don't forget to hit like button. DP Manu won the gold medal in which category at Taiwan Athletics Open 2024? DP Manu won the gold medal in javelin throw. Option A is the right answer. Who is the first space tourist from India? Who is the first space tourist from India among six who have taken a short trip to space? Option A is the right answer. Gopi Totakura. Option A. This is a new problem at workplace around the world, having a negative impact on employees' mental health and ability to do the job. This is simply questioning or undermining the employee's ability or memory or knowledge by co-workers or bosses and making workplace less healthy. Choose from the below the right term used for the above description. I will read out again the description. This is a new problem with workplace around the world, having a negative impact on employees' mental health and ability to do the job. This is simply questioning or undermining an employee's ability or memory or knowledge by co-workers or can be by boss and making workplace less healthy. Choose the right term used for this above description. Option A is the right answer. Gaslighting. This is called gaslighting. This is new problem. This is new problem raised in corporate world. Who has been appointed as the first woman vice chancellor of Aligarh Muslim University (AMU) for the term of 5 years? The first woman vice chancellor of Aligarh Muslim University, Nalma Khatun. Option B is the right answer. Nalma Khatun. Where was the Paramveer Chakra Garden inaugurated? Kanchi Mahaswamy Vidya Mandir in Tambaram. Option A is the right answer. RBL Bank has collaborated with which company to introduce extra credit card? RBL Bank collaborated with which company to introduce extra credit card? Indian Oil. Option C is the right answer. Indian Oil. Who was elected as president of Indian Newspaper Society, INS, Indian Newspaper Society? The president is M.V. Shreyans Kumar. Option B is the right answer. M.V. Shreyans Kumar is the new president of Indian Newspaper Society. What is the name of the new flavored ready-to-drink coconut beverage developed by Central Plantation Crops Research Institute? Central Plantation Crops Research Institute developed a ready-to-drink coconut beverage. What is the name of that product? Kalpa Blades. Option A is the right answer. Kalpa Blades. Who got promoted to the top place at the Belgian Grand Prix 2024 after disqualification of George Russell? Who has been promoted to top place at Belgium Grand Prix 2024 after disqualification of George Russell? Option A is the right answer. Lewis Hamilton. Lewis Hamilton. Who won the French Open Championship title 2024 in women's singles? French Open Championship title 2024 in women's singles. Iga Swiatek. Option D is the right answer. Iga Swiatek. This is third consecutive time she won this French Open Championship 2024 title. Which team won the gold medal in men's hockey at Paris Olympics 2024? Netherlands. Option A is the right answer. Netherlands won gold medal in men's hockey at Paris Olympics 2024. Germany got silver and India got bronze in hockey at Paris Olympics. Netherlands won gold medal. Which port in India registered the highest volume of cargo throughput in the year 23-24? Option C is the right answer. Paradeep Port achieved this recognition. 12th of April is observed as what? What is observed on 12th of April? International Day of Human Space Flight. Option C is the right answer. International Day of Human Space Flight. 12th April. Who has been appointed as British High Commissioner of India? British High Commissioner to India. First ever lady High Commissioner. Who has been appointed as British High Commissioner to India? Lindy Cameron. Option A is the right answer. Lindy Cameron. Which film has been awarded the best animated feature film at Oscar 2024? Best animated feature film at Oscar 2024. Option D is the right answer. The Boy and the Heron got best animated feature film award. Which movie got the best movie award at Oscar 2024? The best movie at Oscar 2024 is Oppenheimer. Option B is the right answer. Oppenheimer got the best movie award at Oscar 2024. Who are from the below won bronze medal at Olympics 2024 under mixed team 10 meters air pistol? Who from the below won bronze medal at 10 meters air pistol Olympics 2024? Option A is the right answer. Manu Bakar and Sarbajot Singh won bronze medal at Olympics 2024 under mixed team 10 meters air pistol. Manu Bakar and Sarbajot Singh. The Chenab Rail Bridge is part of which of the rail link project below? The Chenab Rail Bridge is part of which of the rail link project below? Option A is the right answer. Udhampur Srinagar Baramulla rail link project. This is part of Chenab Rail Bridge is part of Udhampur Srinagar Baramulla rail link project. Naina James won the gold medal in which category at Taiwan Athletics Open 2024? Naina James won gold medal in which category at Taiwan Olympics 2024? Naina James won gold medal in long jump. Option B is the right answer. Who becomes the first Indian rider to clinch a 3-star Grand Prix at FEI Dressage World Cup? The first Indian rider clinched 3-star Grand Prix. This is a Formula 1 race. Shruti Vora. Option C is the right answer. Shruti Vora. Which statement is from the below not true? Not true about Nalanda University. Option D is the right answer. None of the above statements are not true. So that means all the statements are correct. Let us read out all the statements for our knowledge about Nalanda University. Prime Minister Modi inaugurated this Nalanda University recently at Rajgarh, Bihar. Correct statement. Statement B. The Nalanda University is established through an act of the parliament. Correct. The ruins of ancient Nalanda University in Bihar was declared as the UNESCO World Cultural Heritage. Correct statement. This is an international university. Yes, all the statements are correct. Option D is the right answer. Who received the Gudileppa Halikeri Award 2024? Gudileppa Halikeri Award 2024. Siddhalinga Patan Shetty. Option D is the right answer. Siddhalinga Patan Shetty got Gudileppa Halikeri Award 2024. How many voters participated? How many voters participated in Lok Sabha 2024 elections that made world record as per Election Commission of India? Option C is the right answer. 64.2 crore people participated in Lok Sabha 2024 elections that made the world record. 64.2 crore people. Who has been appointed as the Director General of National Investigation Agency? Director General of National Investigation Agency. Sadanand Vasant Date. Option A is the right answer. Sadanand Vasant Date. How many phases Lok Sabha elections are being held in 2024? 7 phases. Option D is the right answer. Lok Sabha elections 2024 were held in 7 phases. Which of the below ministry has launched unified register portal Govardhan? Which of the below ministry has launched unified registration portal Govardhan? Ministry of Jal Shakti. Option B is the right answer. Ministry of Jal Shakti. Govardhan. The full form is galvanizing organic bio agro resources done promoting organic waste. Who developed the Nagastra portable fighter drones? Nagastra portable fighter drones. Option D is the right answer. EEL, Economic Explosives Limited. Economic Explosives Limited developed Nagastra portable fighter drones. Which of the below company launched Saradi Suraksha policy for the benefit of drivers of its vehicles? The below company introduced Saradi Suraksha policy for the drivers of its vehicles. Option B is the right answer. Ashok Leyland. Which statement from the below are not true about Nalanda University? Which statement is not true about Nalanda University recently in the news? Let us read out the statements. Prime Minister Modi inaugurated this Nalanda University recently in Rajgarh, Bihar. This statement is correct. The Nalanda University is established through an act in the parliament. Correct. The ruins of ancient Nalanda University in Bihar was declared as the UNESCO World Culture Heritage. This statement is also correct. This is an international university. Yes. So all the statements are correct. But the question is asking about which statement is not true. So none of the statement is not true. So option D is the right answer. Who becomes the first cosmonaut? Spend 1000 days in space. The first cosmonaut spent 1000 days in space. Option D is the right answer. Oleg Kononenko. Oleg Kononenko. Under which brand Government of India launched the supply rice and atta at lesser price than average market price? Under which brand Government of India supplies rice and atta? Option C is the right answer. Bharat. Under the brand name Bharat, Government of India supplying rice and atta at a lesser price than average market price. Which of the port below at which India and Iran signed 10-year contract for the operations? Which of the below port at which India and Iran signed recently? Option D is the right answer. Chabahar Port. Chabahar Port. What is all about recently launched Prajwala Challenge program? Option B is the right answer. This program is to invite ideas on rural development. What is the full form of Project Bhishma? What is the full form of Project Bhishma? Option A is the right answer. Bharat Health Initiative for Sahyog, Hita and Maitri. Bharat Health Initiative for Sahyog, Hita and Maitri. Project Bhishma. Read the below statement about PMLA Act and choose the right answer. PMLA Act, that is Prevention of Money Laundering Act. Let us read out the statements. This is Prevention of Money Laundering Act 22. Correct statement. The act provides for confiscation of property. Correct. Offences under this act are non-bailable. Yes, correct. Offences under this act are bailable. This statement is wrong. So 1, 2, 3 statements are correct. So that means option D is the right answer. 1, 2, 3 statements are correct. Friends, I request you to click like button below. That makes me to bring more such videos. Who made the tallest Nataraja statue installed at Bharat Mandapam, New Delhi? Who made this tallest Nataraja statue installed at Bharat Mandapam, New Delhi? Option A is the right answer. Radhakrishna Stapati. Which of the true about which is true about INS Waghir deployed into the Indian Navy? Which of the below statement is true about INS Waghir? Option D is the right answer. It is the submarine, Kalvari related submarine. Who recently became the first woman sniper of the Border Security Force? Suman Kumari. Option B is the right answer. In which state or union territory India's first battery energy storage gigafactory located? Where the first battery energy storage gigafactory located? Jammu and Kashmir. Option A is the right answer. Friends, if you find this content useful, please let me know by clicking like button below. Let's continue. What was the RBI Digital Payments Index RBI DPI value as of March 31st, 2024? Digital Payment Index RBI DPI value as on March 31st, 2024 index. So option B is the right answer. 445.5. Who was appointed as the Chief of Indian Air Force? The Chief of Indian Air Force is Air Marshal Amarpreet Singh. Option B is the right answer. Air Marshal Amarpreet Singh becomes new Chief of Indian Air Force. The violation of which act below the HSBC Bank imposed a monetary penalty by RBI recently? Under which of the below act RBI imposed penalty on HSBC. Option A is the right answer. FEMA Act, Foreign Exchange Management Act, FEMA. India won T20 World Cup 2024 by defeating which of the below team? India won T20 World Cup 2024 by defeating South Africa. Option B is the right answer. South Africa. India defeated South Africa. Which day is observed as International Museum Day? May 18th. Option B is the right answer. May 18th is International Museum Day. Which movie won the International Best Feature Film Award at Oscar 2024? Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I keep counting your valuable likes and comments. Thanks for watching.